Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Pippen. Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center. Trying to get open is Pippen. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Now, here is Jordan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Outside for Pippen. And it's Rose penetrating, and Rose throws it down hard.
And Rose, an absolute assassin when he strings together moves like that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Jordan, pass to Gilmore. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Here's Robertson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Rose. Gilmore passes to Rose. Johnson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
He gets that one. Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Rose. Jordan kicks to Rose. The pass to Gilmore. Outside Pippen. Clock at 4. Rose passes to Gilmore. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Robertson. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Rodman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Bucks trail. Giannis right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Robertson's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Rose throws it down hard.
And one of the all-time high-risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Here's Johnson. Gilmore grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Jordan's shot is off.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. A new lineup here for the Bulls.
Let's make some noise for the 4-on-4 crew.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Love. He can't get that one to fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Middleton. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Armstrong against Robertson. Love. And the dunk by Love.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Cummings. Great defense that time from Noah.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Poke loose. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Noah. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Here's Sloan, defended by Allen. Now Cummings. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Unloads. Here's Baker, defended by Butler. Here's Robertson.
And just able to score.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in end. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead.
The Bulls, 26. Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Bulls. So for Chicago right now, Rodman is out there with Noah. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Thiessen at the point. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Tipped away. Johnson dishes to Giannis, and that one is good. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Jordan with it. He has 6. From deep three-point range. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Bucks trail by 8. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bucks passing it around. Knocks it loose. Jordan with the steal. Shoots it up. And it's Theus missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Richmond and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Jordan. The dish to Noah. Moncrief against Jordan. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
The Bucks making a switch here. Reds checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Rose passes to Rodman. Back to Rose. Outside for Pippen. Passes it to Rose. Six to shoot. And it's Moncrief with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's Rose. Pass to Gilmore. And here's Rose. And another shot. Gilmore passes to Rose. Outside Pippen. Outside Rose. They could use a bucket. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Let's go. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pippen with the steal. Rose against Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Rodman with the defensive effort. It's Pippen with the drive. Rose in the post. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Rose. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Red. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way. From the baseline. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The pass to Moncrief. To the paint. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 6 points. And the bucket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Robertson comes in for Michael Redd. Robertson kicks to Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
First team foul.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
And here's Armstrong. He dishes it to Butler. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And again, no good by Chicago. Bucks trail by 5. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 3 assists in the game. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Butler finds Love. Back to Butler. Love trying to break loose. Shots good from Butler. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
So this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Butler can't get that one to fall. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a
score? You're 32.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope Chicago was looking great right away. They put together some nice offensive stretches. And that wraps up the...
Please give a big round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Johnson, and it's Moncrief in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Rose kicks to Pippen. A baseline J. Off the left rim and out. The Bucks trail. Moncrief the pass to Robertson. And they'll get another chance. For the tie. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Jordan with the ball. The fader. Tries again. Here's Pippen. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
2 points. That one goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Robertson. Robinson's checked in for Antetokounmpo. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Looking to get back on track here. And Rose with the lay-in. He's got 12.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And Milwaukee Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And to get open is Robinson. Robertson can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Jordan. Hands the shot from the wing. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chicago calls timeout.
At the line for Milwaukee, Ben Robinson. One shot. Timeout for the Bulls.
And that one falls for Robinson. And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as much as 10. Rodman finds Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Rose. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilmore, another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee making a switch. Cummings is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your
Bucks trail by 4.
Terry Cummings.
Here's Robertson. Some solid defense from Rose. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Shot's good by Pippen.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. It's good. Robinson's got 5.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Rose against Robertson. Rose can't hit. Robertson outside. Pippen with the steal. Jordan with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Rose scanning the floor. Here's Jordan. And that one hits back iron.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Robinson kicks to Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Rose missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 12.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And Rose throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Allen dishes to Cummings. That's tipped, and they get it back. Robinson, that's good.
Robinson.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
Baker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dandridge comes in for Allen. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. Butler comes in for Pippen. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Michael Jordan. Dandridge against Rose. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Just 3 to shoot. 3 from Robertson. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Levine wide open, and they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
44. The Bulls. 57.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Derrick Rose is out there with Levine. Then it's Kukoc. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. Moncrief the pass to Giannis. Good work there as it goes.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the layup falls.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 16 here in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Now here's Rose.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul. First team.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Bucks with some changes. Johnson comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Robertson in for Dandridge. Here's Giannis. And that one is off. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Bucks trail by 19. Here's Giannis. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Pippen. Noah trying to get open. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Noah. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Out the basket.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Outside Rose.
Milwaukee foul.
Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. As long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Fast break, Milwaukee for the finish. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
And it's Rose penetrating. Oh, and a jam by Rose.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Giannis kicks to Abdul-Jabbar over Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Outside Rose. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rose, no good. Bucks trail by 17. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And so he hits both. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. This is to Rodman. And the rejection by Giannis. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. Moncrief the pass to Johnson. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Rose. Pulls it up. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rodman trying to break free. Jordan outside. Rodman tipped back in for 2. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 17. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Yep, that one goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Pass to Bridgman, and he drives in. He goes up again, and Abdul-Jabbar with the layup.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. To the middle, here's Dandridge. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Milwaukee foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV, and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Joakim Noah. First personal foul. Third
He
team
drops
foul.
the first one, and that brings them to within
At the line
10.
for the Bucks.
Both free throws good from Dandridge. Here's Chicago. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Red outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Kukoc can't get it to go. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
You have two brothers, Miles and Austin.